Hello friends, welcome back with a new video and today's topic is how important is communication skill in our life, in our personal life or professional life. So according to me it is very much important, and if you are a part of corporate world then it is a must, you should know it. Okay, because until and unless you have a good communication skill, and if you want to convey your thoughts, your feelings to a team or people around you, you won't be able to do it if you are not having a good communication skill. So let's start, and let me tell you the important thing which is required for a good communication skill. So first of all, there is a myth which I want to clear today in this video. When a people say that my English is not that good, that is the reason my communication skill is also poor. So that is not completely true. Basically, English is a language. You have a way to learn a language, and communication skill is a skill. And you also have different way to learn any skill that you want to learn, right? Let's say if you're good in English, but you do not know how to express your feelings, then also you won't be called a good communicator. So it does not matter if you know English or some other language. If you're able to express your feelings, express your points, and the people whom you are addressing are able to understand, then it's fine. You have that qualities of a good communicator. You just have to practice them and you can improve it a lot. Second point, when you attend any seminar and a person who's standing on the stage giving any speech or lecture, and you are the part of an audience, right? How you feel that time? So obviously you won't be very nervous, you won't have any pressure on you, you will be very relaxed because you know you are not the center of attraction right now. You are just listening to the words which this person is speaking about, and you are just taking that input, right? Now assume the phone rings and all the attention got shifted towards you. So you will start panicking, right? You will get nervous unwantedly. So this is all the mindset game. Now if I tell you how to handle this, will it be beneficial for you? Definitely it will be. So let me tell you a very important thing which I learned. Basically, when you are giving any speech on a stage, so consider each and every person as an individual. So all the people who have gathered for this seminar, they are not aware about the people sitting beside them. So consider them as an individual. So now when you start your lecture or speech, just focus on one individual. Okay. And then jump to someone else and continue this for the whole seminar. It will be very easy. Like communicating with one individual is very easy than covering a whole group. So consider that you are talking to one person and then shift your attention to someone else, then to someone else. It will be very easy for you to handle whole lecture, right? And also along with that, take a feedback from these people. So what happens when you speak about something, right? You can understand how this person is taking that particular idea or knowledge, right? By his action or movement you can get a feedback from his side. Let's say if you feel that he's not at all interested, move to someone else. If you feel he's excited, he wants to understand, he wants to know something, stick there for some time, then you move to someone else. And by doing this you will be able to cover each and every member, so they won't find out whether actually you are looking towards their side or not. Okay, it will be easy for you to handle the crowd pressure. Third point, basically it's a lack of knowledge which sometimes create a lack of confidence. Okay, let me tell you by example. There are two people, one who has a limited knowledge, second person who has a vast knowledge about a topic. Okay, so this person with a limited knowledge, when he'll start on a topic, let's say in between if he forgot few things or a paragraph or a line, he will definitely get stuck. He already had a limited content and now he's not able to recollect that data, right? What about this person with a vast knowledge? Let's say if he gets stuck in somewhere in between, but he has knowledge on different parts, so he'll pick that bullet point, he'll start connecting that particular content with something else, and he'll elaborate about a different topic. But because he has this continuity, the people who is listening won't be able to understand, won't be able to find out that he messed up. So the moral of the story is you should have the 10x knowledge if you want to cover that one single topic that you have planned for the seminar. Okay, cool. Next point is increase your memory, which is very much important. This is a very important aspect. If you want to be a good communicator, if you want to keep a lot of knowledge, if you want to recollect it, then definitely you need to increase your memory. Nowadays, what is happening? People are reading and reading, but they're not implementing it in their life, and that is the reason they are not able to recollect it very easily. For example, let's say if you are reading a book, once you complete that, you will be very confident with your knowledge. You will feel like you have learned something, right? So let me tell you how your brain works. So once you read anything, this knowledge gets stored in your cache, in your memory. Okay, and if you have not implemented it, then this memory after some time will get deleted. You will be able to understand the core motive of that book, but other things beside that you will not be able to recollect. So how you can increase your memory, boost your memory? So there are basically 4 steps. The first step will be learn, which you are already doing, right? Second will be to reflect, to revise. Let's say whenever you complete a book, close that book, try to recollect what are the things that you will be getting out of this book, what are the knowledge that you will be taking from this book. Then second point will be how you are going to relate it to your life, how you are going to implement in your life. Once you reflect on this, it will get strong in your memory. Okay, then the third point will be the actual implementation. Once you implement it, it will be with you all the time. Now it will become the part of you, right? And the fourth and very important point, teach someone whatever you have learned. So you might have heard about it. By the teaching and by repeating, you can make it perfect, right? So once you read something, once you implement it in your life, try to teach it to multiple people. What will happen once you will teach it? It will get stronger and stronger in your memory. So it will help you. So you are helping someone with your knowledge, but indirectly it is helping you yourself also, right? The next point will be improve your listening skills. So until and unless you listen someone's point of view, you won't be able to understand the actual problem. So how you are planning to give a solution for that, right? So it is very important aspect in order to have a good communication. So next thing will be clarity in your words and having a very clear voice tone. So if you want to convey something, the person should understand the same. So it should not happen that you are using a difficult words which they were not aware about, and whatever you were trying to convey, they just understood something differently. A very good exercise that you can use is by recording your voice and listening it again and again. In this way, you will be able to confirm whether you're able to understand yourself or not. It is a kind of feedback process, and you could be a good feedback for yourself, right? Next step, obviously, read more, write more, listen more, watch more. Everyone has someone in their life they respect a lot, right? So they want to become like him, they want to talk like him. Bring that idol person trait in your life. Start speaking in that way, start behaving that way. Automatically, you'll start seeing those changes in yourself also. And obviously, repetition is very much required. If you want to learn, read, you have to repeat and repeat to master it. This is a very important key. And then we'll talk about the body language. But as per my experience, if you continue to do all the stuff, and with the time you will get mature in your skills, and body language will also mature automatically with the time. So these are the points for today, and thank you for being with me on this video. Thank you. We will meet again. Subscribe the video, share the video, spread the love. Thank you. Meet you again.